Hello, yes, this is your girl, Queen of Commentary, and we are back with another video. Yeah, so I was going down my timeline just like y'all, because I don't just make videos, I actually watch them too. And honey, Miss Peach McIntyre said she pressed charges against that hairstylist. But before we get into it, you know what to do. Thumbs up this video, subscribe if you have not already, cut your notifications on, and leave us a comment, y'all. Thank you to everyone who has been supporting the Peach Chronicles. We literally just added this, and it's doing very well. So thank you so much, and let's keep it going. So sis, this is getting a little out of hand. You know, she came back live, and she's not live. She has another live, y'all. But she said that, you know, she had received a little bit of a, you know, she looking like the Target dog. I don't mean no harm. She got something around her eye, okay? And now she done went and said that, made a little video, and y'all can go on and look at that on your own time, because we don't share none of her stuff on this channel, kind of, sort of, because, yeah, she said that she, pressed charges. That's what she said. Let me go into these comments, y'all. So she took...
And I went right to the police department. You took her charges? And pressed.
Okay. So y'all heard that. She said that she went to the cops or police or authorities' apartment and filed or pressed charges. Okay, so we're gonna go over some of these comments that's up in her video. Okay. So somebody said, so you can go to somebody's establishment, get asked to leave several times nicely, continuously antagonize a person on camera, and then go press charges? Yes. The answer is yes. I'm going to tell y'all, there's a story out here of a, he was someone who was going to intrude in someone's house, and he tried to go through the window, or he went through the roof or something. Anyway, he fell on a sharp object that was in the home, sued the people of the home who owned it, and won. Oh, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I'm just going to keep it real. If you own a business and somebody comes in and they're disturbing you and they disturbing the peace and they're not listening, it is your responsibility to pick up the phone and call the authorities. Now, I know that sounds ridiculous, and when tempers are flaring and all of that, no one's thinking that. But yes, if someone comes into your establishment and they are being difficult, yes, you have the right to escort them out or tell them to leave. But if they're not able to leave or they're not trying to leave, then you say, okay, I'm going to call the authorities. Why? To cover your behind. Now, of course, was she supposed to put her hands or put her hands up to block, you know, the phone and all that? Yeah, but once you touch that person or push the phone down, whatever happened, y'all, she was supposed to, basically not do that, and because that was her place of business. And to be honest, I'm getting a little sneaky suspicion that it was a setup. I think the way that Peach is acting now is like the lady who, and I'm going way back. I love doing movie references. If you don't watch movies, oh well, but you can watch this one after I've said it. It is called The Devil's Advocate. And basically what happened, and this was towards the end of the movie, you know, the lady, Keanu Reeves' wife was going off and going crazy and whatever, and she was in this darn crazy band, and then she was holding a mirror, and then she looked through the mirror at the lady's reflection that was behind her, who she thought was her friend or her confidant, and saw like a demon, and then all of a sudden the darn thing was smashed. She smashed it in the lady's face. And then the lady wasn't even hurt. And y'all probably say, well, what the heck does that have to do with Peach? Well, Peach spiritually is that. I think she went up there to do exactly what she did. I think she probably let that girl win the fight because maybe some things happened behind the scenes that we don't know. Okay, we don't know what happened, but I'm going to tell you, people do keep score. They will smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. I noticed that Peach gets a little jealous when people are doing better than her. I remember she was on live on the Clock app. I picked that up somewhere. And somebody was on her live. You know, she does the battles and things like that. And she realized the person who she was battling had more followers than she did. I think they had like 1 million, but they were acting normal. You know, everybody don't go off every time they have a whole bunch of followers. But just because you have 1 million followers don't mean you have 1 million supporters, and doesn't even mean you have access to all those people. But she's so stuck on how much she has these following and this, that, and the other, but she has to post 50 times a day just to make a check. Because see, if it was me and I had all them followers and I had the engagement, ain't no way I would be putting myself all out there or what, you know. I'm not, y'all probably will hardly see me. I would do 1 or 2 videos a week and keep it moving. But honey, the fact that she's posting the way she is posting, honey, she needs money for them 7 kids and her husband. But my point is, she put him right on off of there. She said, oh heck no, you got 1 million, get up off of here. She don't want nobody better than her, or where it seems like they are doing better. And the thing about it is, having a hair salon does not mean that you're doing better. It's a lot of work having a hair salon, having to you know, basically stand on your feet, not be able to eat, stay up long nights, and be of service for hours to make a check. And let's basically say congratulations to Miss Vivian. I done renamed her, y'all, okay, to Vivian. That's not her name, but I'm sure if y'all follow her, y'all know her name. And let's say congratulations, because she's doing, she put something on her Instagram, or I think it was Instagram, and she's actually doing the hair of Lovely Mimi. I don't know if you guys follow Lovely Mimi, but she is was on Wild 'N Out and all that. She got 2 kids and all that, and I love her. She you know, she eats and cooks and all of that. So look up her YouTube so y'all can know. She's doing her hair, which is a bigger influencer, much bigger influencer than Peach. So it looks like she is rising on up to the top. Okay. So, Child Peach, somebody else says, Child Peach, bye. You started it, got a new eye color. Now you pressing charges. You really not about that life. I don't think she said I'm really about that life, y'all. Y'all let me know in the comments. We got to get this conversation going. That was not her who said I'm really about that life. That was not her. I think that was Vivian. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Charles, because you got the whatever whooping you was asking for the whole month, so you can, yeah, the answer is yup. The lady who has the business has the burden. Okay, so they both have a burden, but it looks like she had more of a burden because she has a brick and mortar business. You know, just like, you know, Miss Peach was demerited for placing that information or that content online, and she got, you know, demonetized or blocked for a little bit. I guess she wants her to feel it too. And she said it. She said she wants to get her back, you know. The thing about it is, and, you know, I'm not on anyone's side, so I like to just say to the Miss Vivian, the hairstylist, she should not have just went off on her like she was Tyson back in the 80s and 90s, you know. I think she should have just kind of like, you know, maybe restrained her a little bit, or if she was flailing around, you know. She just went, you know, when they were saying stop Ashley, that told a lot, didn't it? They kept saying, I'm sorry, my Lord, Vivian. Her name is Vivian, y'all. When they said stop Vivian, she should have stopped. You get what I'm saying? They was trying to say, girl, you got a lot to lose here. This lady just online. At any time when any of these platforms want to get funny, Peach don't have nothing, but you got a whole brick and mortar. Don't do it. And she just, you know, did not listen. So I really do think that hopefully she'll learn from this. I don't think it'll be, you know, she'll probably have to go to court. It will be a big, huge inconvenience, y'all. You know, Peach knows what she's doing. Unfortunately, you know, don't mess with her. When y'all see her coming in, y'all don't even speak to her. Don't do anything. This girl is having joy. That's why I brought up that movie, Devil's Advocate, because she is not worried about that discolored eye. She really is not. Okay, so somebody said somebody is behind her. She got her posterior handed to her. I thought she was going to try and change. That lasted all of a day. Only God can change you. You cannot self-will nothing. I mean, you can with God's help, of course. But, honey, all that was she wanted to see if she could get maybe a new crowd to follow her. But, honey, that didn't last long. Ashley, Vivian, if you are seeing this post, the full, what? I'm reading this and trying to change the words. The full altercation on your cams. No, it's not. And even if it is, y'all, she cannot share that. Okay? Stop asking Vivian to share that information. Okay? Walmart, Popeyes, the sandwich lady, and now Miss Vivian. The common denominator is one person. And Chris Paul and Samantha has a lot of ammunition already. Y'all know who Chris Paul and Samantha is. Y'all just take the first 3 letters of all that. All right. So you went looking for trouble. Yeah, she went looking for trouble. I do agree with that. She went looking for trouble. And Miss, Vivian, okay, she was standing on her feet and had a client in the seat and probably didn't have water and didn't properly put her wig on that day, because both of the wigs just pulled off. But it looks like hers wasn't glued on because she didn't scream, but Peach did. Yes, go back and look at those videos, okay, or listen, and you hear a little that was Peach, and she probably did put that little glue, it was on properly and things like that, and when it was snatched off. But my point is, she was not ready. I'm a hairstylist. I was a hairstylist for years. Honey, my attitude was the worst then. Oh yeah, I tried to do both. I tried to film and do this and ain't nobody get customer service. Not even my clients. I had 0 tolerance. They wanted to come in and say they wanted to pay. I said, well, go across the street. I did not even do the service. Oh, well, so-and-so does this. I said, well, go to so-and-so. You get what I'm saying? My husband worked with me. Everything he was doing was getting on my nerves. The clients, all of that. You get what I'm saying? So I understand you're hot. Even though she had that, dress on, and things like that. She was hot. You get what I'm saying? And so when Miss Peaches came in there, or Peach came in there with all that whatever, honey, she was ready. When she started putting those hands up and stuff and was like, look, she was just like Ving Rhames when he said that in Baby Boy, when he said, you trying to give me one more strike and I already got 2. I could see homegirl has seen the inside of the cells. You get what I'm saying? She's seen the inside of central bookings, if you will, and she just didn't want to go back. And see, the thing about it is somebody was greedy. Looked like it was 2 greedy people, possibly, because she wanted to get more exposure. Now both of them have more exposure, but it looks like Peach got the upper hand, kind of, sort of. I don't know. We're gonna see how this goes. Clearly she's been fishing for a viral moment. The beautician fell for the bait. Oh no. Yeah, it looks like this lady understands what's going on here. I told y'all her ego is bruised. She just trying to take over Vivian at the authorities department because she know she was wrong. But I thought she was about that life. She didn't say it, y'all. She not about that. She is about a different life, y'all. There are some people out here who just look, even if this doesn't go far, she doesn't care. She just wants to put something on Miss Vivian. I've had that happen to me. Do I need to tell that story? I'm a good girl. But I wasn't always this lady who's trying to teach people how not to be angry and do wrong things. But yeah, when I was younger, I got into a little verbal altercation with some lady that I did not know. And that girl went and did whatever. And do y'all know that's still on me to this day? You get what I'm saying? So the thing about it is, yeah, there are people out there that will actually purposely, okay? And this story is covered in Jesus' name. Because my husband over here shaking his head said, yeah, I can tell my story because that's why I do commentary. My commentary wouldn't be nothing if I ain't had no experience, right? But anyway, yeah. And so It's people out here who will pick on you and who will see what you're trying to do and purposely try to sabotage. And so that's why you always have to be in your word, y'all. You got to be in your word. You got to be a Proverbs 31 woman and know that, look, I don't care if Miss Thing come up in here talking about how she used to have roaches and all that and how she did this and how she out of order and all that. If I see her coming to me, I'm going to say, I rebuke you. Get thee beneath me and behind me, Satan. You get what I'm saying? She doesn't read the Bible. Why? Because she mollywopped the girl. She actually fell for the bait. And now it looked like her eyes is actually healing. It looked like it hardly was there. It was just less than a week ago. You get what I'm saying? And that girl looked like she hardly got anything wrong with her. She put some shades on. Where did she go? To the darn witch doctor? What's going on? We thought that something was going on with her eye and was supposed to be swell shot. That girl don't even look like she hurt. Oh, yeah, she got some demonic forces with her. A waste of time. No one can prove what happened in the dark. Peaches doesn't have a case. She is still in birth. She got a case. She wearing it on her face. The whole case is on her face. And she got the sound to prove it. And she got it all on her social media. She got a lot of proof. And we did see the girl have a ring on. We did see the girl say, get out. And we also seen her kind of obstruct the way out of the darn building. Oh, she got a case. You know, but it's just about who's going to be the lawyer, who's going to be the darn person who's going to oversee this. Because the thing about it is, no, you cannot go and pick a fight or pick an altercation with somebody, you know. But honestly, what did she do? What did Peach do to Vivian to cause her to get and pile down and give her the business like that? What did she do? I just want to know. There's a lot of comments in here. Let's see. Good for you, Peach. You can't stop somebody from leaving and assault them. She ain't stopped that lady. She was escorting her, but honey, she's a good 2 feet taller than Peach. She did look like she was in the way of the door, you know, but she could have just lightly and very politely, you know, said, okay, I'm about to leave your establishment. Can you, just like she asked for her wig at the end, can you please give me your wig? Give me my wig. She could have said, can you please move, Vivian, so I can leave your establishment? She could have done that without it getting physical. Okay, I'm just saying, girl, wasn't you the one who wouldn't leave that lady's place of business? You the one to start, then run to the popos. They should put you in the slammer for lying. But that's not going to happen, y'all. Realistically, I'm going to just say this, okay? We do feel sorry that Vivian got into this situation. We feel sorry that Vivian fell for the bait and wanting more exposure. We do feel sorry, but next time somebody comes to you with an issue, you turn your back and you leave. That's why I'm going to ask you guys to get connected with the Father, because he gave us this special thing called the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit, and that is our guide. And when you settle your mind and settle your life, you'll be able to hear him clearly. That was clear that lady purposely was coming up in there for some content. She purposely wanted to make that girl look bad, and then boom, this is what we got. All right, y'all stick with this channel so we can continue to give y'all updates. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments, and I will see ya next time.